Everybody, Vince August here. It is Thursday, May 21st, and the CDC is at it again. They have issued new guidelines that they think are going to work for schools now. They're onto schools, okay? And they came up with a list, and I know a lot of you have seen them because they've been all over your Facebook page and social media pages, and they have just incredible suggestions here that lead me to believe these people have never, ever left a lab. They have not ever seen human beings in work. They probably went to school 8,000 years ago, and they just don't know the way people work. I think all they work with is mice. I think all they've seen in their lifetime since they got into that building is mice. Here's the first thing. Wear mask if over the age of 2. That's right. Your kid turns 2. You're going to put a mask on a kid. Yes. So when a child starts to develop, that thing called a speech pattern and a language, what we want to do is put a mask over them right away just to make pronouncing words that much harder. That would be so great. How about this one? Kids eat lunch and don't leave the same classroom every day. So what we're going to do is we put kids into a class, we shut the door, and they stay there all day. One teacher, lunch, everything. They just don't get to move. So basically, we've turned the classroom into a sweatshop. That's right. You can't leave at all. And then when you do leave class, you're going to follow tape on the floor so that you walk in a straight line with the tape. Where have I seen this before? Oh, yeah. The movie Willy. That's right. That's when everybody was in a chair and they just followed lines around, and then they had like robots and all kinds of alerts to keep them in the same. And how did those people in Willy turn out when they were strapped to a chair doing the same thing, eating? And yeah, and then as soon as something got dirty, quick, send the thing out there to clean it because God forbid something is dirty. Yes, we've seen this play out. It's the movie Willy. Because here's what the CDC does. They just throw out suggestions without thinking what the actual ramifications of the suggestions are. You know what CDC should stand for? Completely disastrous consequences. That's what it should stand for. These are completely disastrous consequences. Look, you can't just take the thing. You know what? I actually wore the glasses just for that moment. You can't take something and then say, you know what? Here's what we're going to do to it, even if it changes it completely. No, because it's no longer the thing that it was. You basically took school and just tore school apart and said school is no longer school anymore. School is now this. This is what we're going to... You can't do... So you can't say, oh, you know what? Tandem skydiving. Yeah, so here are the new rules with tandem skydiving. You're not allowed to be a tandem. So the only way to learn skydiving is just, I hope it works out. Yeah, no, look, people, there has to come a point in time where you say no. And I'm sure it happens in society where someone just says, no, this doesn't work. I am not going to do this. I'm sure tattoo artists, I am sure there are people that go into tattoo shops and say, here's what I want. They look and say, no, I'm not doing that. No, I want a tattoo right on my forehead that says, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not going to do it. And trust me, you don't need it because judging by the fact that you came in and asked for that, everybody knows. Or you can't go to like a plastic surgeon and be like, you know what, I love these breasts, but can you do me a favor, put a breast in the middle of my back? Why do I want one in the middle of your back? Well, because my partner doesn't like to slow dance with me, and if I have something there to hold, that would be... No! I'm sure that people would say no, and it's time to finally say no to these completely disastrous consequences. Everybody, we got to take a deep breath, take a step back, look at this, and say, where are we going? Because you know what? All of these rules, this is no longer life as we know it. And yes, there's this thing out there that's killing people. 90,000 people have died. But you know what? I'm sure if you gave people the choice, you could be a whale in an ocean with all the dangers out there that, either the ocean brings and humans hunting you and everything, or you could be a whale stuck in a tank in SeaWorld. You know what? I'd rather be a whale in the ocean. I don't know about you.